miniature unboxing. So this is, I don't know if I should explain this every time, but this is an old box that I ordered last year when they had a big sale. So I did open it at one point, but I just picked this out of a pile, so I don't know what's in it at the moment. And I'm gonna use only what's in it, make a piece of art, but I will probably use a pencil, an eraser, and maybe like a water brush outside of the box in case. Oh, okay, all right, okay. So this is from October 2023, and this is the Young Artist box. But I ordered this because I wanted to try this. That's so good, it looked kind of chunky, so I just want to make sure it was still working. Okay, so this is the So Flat acrylic by Golden. So they gave me white, yellow, and blue. Well, I don't know. I just thought that would be, I've seen it a lot and just never tried it. So and they gave me a little tiny canvas. How cute. A little mannequin keychain. And let me get this out. Okay, this is what I have. So we got a palette knife, plastic palette knife. We got this little keychain, tiny canvas, 2x3. We got like a angled flat, angular shader. So a shader brush and oh, it's a little flat one. Oh, I like that. It's a flat shader. So it's just a little. Those are good. Got a cool little sticker, like that. It's got Van Gogh and it's got pumpkins. I like it. I got 3 of the canvas panels, and I got these 3 paints. So I got, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these 3 colors. So I think I'll probably end up using the little one again instead of a panel. Because it's kind of fun to work on something little. I don't think I'm going to use this, but I'll use a brush. But I may use my own brush because I like a rounded paintbrush. But now I got to figure out what to do with these 3 colors. So I guess I can do, I got to think about it. Why won't you sit? He's really cute. Let's take this off and we will test the paint a little bit just to see what all the hullabaloo is. I never minded paint that's shiny. I know a lot of people don't like it for some reason, but I like it. Like a glossy coat, a glossy finish. Kind of wish I had like the 3 primaries. Okay, let's try. But yeah, I might use a brush. I mean, I might use a pencil. I don't know. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna paint. Probably something cat related. Oh, I don't even need a brush. I can just do this. Well, I don't know if you're gonna see the white, but oh, and this one has a thing on it. Okay. I wonder why the blue one didn't. Oh, there's some blue on it, so yeah, let's mix it a little. I have blue on my finger, that's why. It's nice thick paint. Let's mix a little. Get some green. So I can get a light green, get a light yellow, light blue, blue, yellow, white, green. Okay. What are we gonna do with these colors? I think I'll do the background blue actually. I think I'll probably paint that now while we're waiting for that to dry. So I'm just gonna use one of my brushes because I'm already thinking a blue background and a yellow cat or a white cat, kind of in the style of that other cat I did on on a similarly sized panel or canvas. It was orange and it was a black cat and he was holding a drink or something. So maybe I'll do something similar with this. What's that lump? Don't like lumps. It seems to be doing everything in one coat, so that's good. It's nice, nice and opaque. I don't use palette knives generally. I've seen people use them to mix paint, which is probably a good idea because it puts less wear and tear on your brushes, but I just figure, oh, something else to clean, so I usually use my brush. But I'm not sure I would feel very confident painting with it because it just doesn't seem like it's hard enough having control with a paintbrush. So, I don't know. What did that other cat? The other cat was kind of like this shape. I can't really remember. I remember his eyes were like this. He's wearing a sweater. So there was like ripping. I can't remember what, did he have both? Because it seems like he had like a drink like this or something. And there was a bar. Well, he must have been holding it. Well, he must have been holding it like that, maybe. Something like that. But I kind of want something different. Maybe I could do like, trying to draw it smaller so it'll fit on here. Like a little bird on his head, maybe. Something like that. I wish I had red. So if I was gonna do colors, I could do, so that's gonna be blue. I could do that green and maybe light green. I could do him yellow. And I could do the bird like, I could do light blue. So the cat would be, what did I say? Yellow? Sweater, green and light green. Cuffs. And I have white. I can do white for the eyes. I don't have black. But I wonder if I could mix the blue. Maybe I could do like, all right, the bird is light blue maybe. Maybe his eyes, I could do like green and blue mix. Oh, green and blue. Blue is already in green, so that doesn't make any sense. I guess I could do blue. All right, and this is white. Looks like he's looking at the picture. So yeah, maybe I'll do that. Yeah. And if he's yellow, I'll just use dark blue, I guess. I'll use dark blue for all the places I'd use black, I guess. Just drying it. It is drying flat, which is good. Yeah, I think I might use like a little like Conte or charcoal to draw out just the outline. So I'm going outside the box a little. I could use just paint, but it's so little, I want to be accurate on it, so. All right, it's morning. This is dry. When I came out, the back looked kind of messy, so I just put a little coat on the back just so it looked neat. So I think I'm gonna try to draw this little cat and bird, but I'm wondering, all right, let's draw the bird. No, I guess I can get a decent size. Okay. All right, well, that was easy. That was gonna be more exciting than that. So what did we say? Let's see. Cat yellow. Okay, so we're gonna do yellow, but I'm gonna have to use a smaller brush. And I may have to do another coat because, again, I put down the background color. I don't know why I do that, but it feels right to do it until I start painting, and then it's like, oh. Because if I'd left it white, but this paint is pretty opaque, so it shouldn't be more than 2 coats. I love this little cat. I may as well just paint over that. I can just paint that on afterwards. But the paint is really nice. I mean, Golden is a good brand. Unless you have a great hatred of glossy finishes, I guess this paint is for you. If you're a stickler for a non-glossy paint finish, but I don't know. I don't mind it, so. All right. What we're gonna do the bird. The bird is gonna be a light blue. A little bit of that. Because the bird's so tiny, we're not gonna need too much of it. I wish they could have stuck another color in with this box, because I'd love to have the primaries. Maybe we'll do like a little wing in blue and a little eye. And then I can use yellow for the little beak and his feet, maybe. I kind of want to clean up. There's a little bit of chalk here. And this is a little bit raggedy looking. Okay. Is that, no, it takes a little bit to dry, so these are kind of on the slower side of drying, so if you're interested in that kind of thing, because I know a lot of people don't like acrylics because they dry so fast, so these dry a little bit slowly. My only issue with it drying fast is when I'm doing a portrait and I'm trying to get a blend on a skin. It drives me nuts because it's like, oh, by the time I get to it, it's already dry, so. But oil just takes too long for me. I'm not that patient. Well, I can work on this. So what we're gonna do, well, I could do the sweater like a lighter green and then do like the lines, the darker green. So maybe I'll do that. Let me do the yellow first. All right, let's see. All right, put a little white in there. Maybe a lot of white. Okay. Okay. It's like I don't really need a second coat, but it does seem a little transparent in spots, so. Yeah, I like this paint. I'm glad I tried it. I don't think they have a big range of them. I like the little containers. Maybe I should do the, what color should I do the ears? Like the inside of the ears. Maybe I should leave them blue. Is that dry yet? Let's do a little more yellow. I love these little canvases. I wish I had them when I was a kid because I would have made paintings for my dollhouse on them. That would have been really cool. I don't think they made them like the smaller. I didn't know about them when I was a kid. But they're so cute. I know I messed his eyes up a little, but I can go over that with the white. All right, let that dry. I kind of want to do stripes on the sweater, maybe. I don't know. Do you like that? We'll see. Because it needs something. So if I do like a darker green, yeah, maybe. Guess I could do, maybe I'll do like a like a white stripe, you know what I mean? Or even like a super, super light green. No, the yellow is still showing through. Okay. Okay. So let's do... Should put whiskers on, don't you think? Should I do blue whiskers or light blue whiskers? I feel like I'm gonna wreck it if I do whiskers. I like how that side came out, but not that one, but that's okay. All right, I think that's done. It's my little kitty. I like how it came out. I just wish I had more colors, that's the only thing. So maybe that's something I can look into. I don't know. I don't really need any more acrylic paints. I'm not a stickler for flat paint, but it is kind of neat looking, flat. But I could do this with gouache too, because gouache dries very similarly. So yeah, I like these. And that is that. So I guess that's it for this week. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next week with, I don't know,